guys, so for today's vlog we're gonna review the Hyundai Venue. So this is a mini version of Creta only, you can say, and my very close friend Vicky ji owns this car. So abhi chalte hain, dekhte hain. And by the way, this is the 1 liter turbo petrol variant. I'll straight up open the bonnet and I'll show you the engine. As you can see, this is the 1 liter turbo GDI motor. And this is a very compact engine. As you can see, it has rightly fitted in the engine bay, and this engine produces 118 horsepower at 6000 rpm. So such a small engine, and see the power output is really great, and it produces 172 newton meters of torque. So guys, let's get going. So as you can see, the instrument cluster is very neat, and there is plenty of information on MID as well. And the car is equipped with 8-inch infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. The quality of plastic is very nice. The gear shifts are really smooth, though there are some hard bits, but the overall quality of the car is very nice. I mean, I really like the way Hyundai has done the job. And I'll tell you about the long ride that my friend Vicky ji has done on this car. So this car, when it was new only, so they went from Punjab to Goa, and like he was really impressed with the performance of the car. So on the way back, we'll be hearing from Vicky ji that how the car fared for him, and during the drive I'll tell you how the motor is and what are the next and bits of this car. So let's get going. So there is no vibration from engine. Hyundai has very well controlled the NVH levels of this car. So at present I am in 3rd gear and around 2400 rpm, and I am in turbo range right now. I am in the power band, and a slight throttle response. I mean, the car just pulls like anything. So we are 3 people sitting right now in the car, and see, I've just slowed down, and again it has picked up from 2000 rpm. So this is a very nice thing that Hyundai has tuned this engine in a very nice way. The steering is light. Almost every Hyundai car has very light steering. I used to have i20 when the steering of that particular car was very light. The gearing is actually tall. Also, the speed masking of the car is also very good. I was at 80 and I did not even realize when I touched 80. The engine is not very vocal at low RPMs. The aircon works really well, and I mean there is no resistance. I'm giving no throttle input right now, and the car is just rolling. There is no resistance. It's hard to believe that this is just 1 liter engine and giving that much power. So I've switched off the aircon. This pulls like a mini rocket. So car is faring about 5000 rpm, and the 3rd gear I've just upshifted. The drive is absolutely blissful in this car. The suspension is perfectly tweaked. The brakes are actually very nice. There is no feedback from the pedal whatsoever. The steering adds up some weight when you are at high speeds, so you don't feel that it is a very nervous kind of car. So Hyundai has done a good job in this matter, because in previous cars the steering used to be very light and there was absolutely no feedback from steering. And the engine is not vocal at all. Even at high speeds, the engine is not vocal. So I shifted around 5000 rpm and the engine was not vocal. Top. Then this has a very nice sunroof. So a car in this segment, it is loaded with features. So okay, there is minor turbo lag till 2000 rpm, and post that it is very nice. The gear just goes into slot like anything. sitting very comfortably. Even I think when Vicky ji traveled, कितने लोग थे? तुसी चार. So there were 4 people in car with luggage, and they did around 5,000 kilometers in this car, and it was absolutely comfortable for these guys. Plus this is a sub 4 meter car, monocoque chassis, so the handling is also very nice since it's a monocoque construction. So the fuel economy that Hyundai claims is around 18, but on highway with mixed driving you get near about it. But in local driving conditions it is around, I think 10 to 12 maybe, with aircon on.
Okay, good. Sorry.
So I'm in 3rd gear right now, but I'll make a quick downshift. Power band, and see how it's pulling. Turbo has a lot of boost to offer. And it's a nice peppy car. I mean, you drive it, you cannot say this is a 1 liter turbo engine. 1 liter engine, I mean. I have Alto K10, I drive that, and there is a huge difference. The added turbo, I mean the forced induction, that makes a lot of difference. Though there is minor turbo lag, but then that is there in diesel cars as well. And that is fine. I think turbo takes its own sweet time to spool up, and then there is oodles of power and torque to the whole power band. The peak power comes around 6,000 RPM, 118 bhp. Plus this car weighs around only 1100 kgs, so it has a good power to weight ratio as well, which is 108 bhp per ton, which is very nice for a sub 4 meter SUV. So that's why, I mean, you see that lightweight and more power gives a better power to weight ratio to the vehicle, and that's how we enjoy the drive of this vehicle. बहुत मज़ेदार है विक्की भाजी, मज़ा आ गया
सीरियसली। तो मैं दस है कि जब से गोवा गए थे बहुत इंजॉय किया। एक्चुअली हम लोग जब गोवा प्लानिंग था हमारा, सडनली प्लान बना और रियली हम लोगों ने एंजॉय किया। और एंजॉय करने का मतलब भी हम लोग बाय रोड गए हैं, तो अपनी जो कन्वेंस है उस पर जाने का मतलब बहुत अच्छा लगा। मेरा खुद का जो एक रिव्यू है कि अगर आप लेना चाहोगे कार तो आप ले सकते हो। बहुत अच्छी कार है, एक स्मॉल बजट में, और अच्छी आपको एक्सयूवी मिल रही है, और पेट्रोल वर्जन में बहुत अच्छी है।
Another thing is पेट्रोल डीजल प्राइसेस में डिफरेंस बहुत कम रह गया आज के टाइम पे।
हाँ, ये बात बिल्कुल सही है।
अब डीजल कार के लिए यू आर ऑलरेडी स्पेंडिंग मोर इनिशियली, ठीक है। उसके बाद द सर्विस कॉस्ट इज मोर, द स्पेयर पार्ट दे कॉस्ट मोर। तो आप देखो कि आपकी रनिंग कितनी है पहले। अगर आपकी बहुत ज़्यादा रनिंग नहीं है एंड यू कैन मैनेज इन अ पेट्रोल कार, तो आई थिंक इट इज़ वर्थ इट। मतलब यू आर गेटिंग फन ऑफ ड्राइविंग एज वेल, एंड there is no झंझट झमेला ऑफ सर्विस। सो आई मीन आप देख लो आजकल की सारी गाड़ियाँ 3 सिलेंडर टर्बो पेट्रोल, 3 सिलेंडर टर्बो पेट्रोल यही आ रही हैं।
और सबसे बड़ी बात है, जब हम जा रहे थे गोवा के लिए, और सच में कह रहा हूँ हमने इतना एंजॉय किया, और स्पेशली जब वो कहीं राइड पे जा रहे हो, ड्राइव कर रहे हो, अगर आपको काफ़ी कार परफॉर्मेंस अच्छा करती है तो आपको ज़्यादा मज़ा आया। और रियली हम लोगों ने बहुत एंजॉय किया इस कार पे जाके। और सडनली हमने कार ब्रांड न्यू निकालने के बाद जब आए लेके, तो हमारा प्लान बन गया था गोवा जाने के लिए, तो रियली हम सब ने एंजॉय किया।
Another point guys, the AC is absolutely chiller. I mean अभी कम करने का हो रहा है, काफ़ी ज़्यादा ठंडा कर रहा है AC। I'll do an audio test as well। अभी इस कार का ऑडियो सिस्टम भी अच्छा है, काफ़ी अच्छा, मेरे को पर्सनली पसंद आया। Even the windscreen offers a very good view, and you sit at a very commanding position. मतलब आप एक अच्छी खासी हाइट पे बैठे हो और आपको ऐसा नहीं लग रहा आप एक कॉम्पैक्ट SUV चला रहे हो। And even this car has a very good ground clearance. So unladen, I think it is around 200 mm, which the company claims.
तो मैं अगर आपसे पूछूंगा कि आप इसको 10 में से कितने नंबर दे रहे हो?
विक्की पाजी 10 में से गाड़ी को 8.5 नंबर तो बिल्कुल मिलते हैं, ठीक है। जहाँ पे मिस आउट होता है दैट पॉइंट इज स्टीयरिंग थोड़ा सा लाइट है, मतलब आपको एक एंथुसियास्ट के रिगार्डिंग आपको फीडबैक नहीं मिलता। दैट इज़ द ओनली थिंग, एंड आई थिंक ये इसी गाड़ी में नहीं है, Hyundai की गाड़ियों में मतलब ये चीज़ है। बट उसका एक और बेनिफिट है कि अगर आप सिटी में चला रहे हो, सो यू कैन use one finger and you can drive easily in the city.
बिल्कुल
स्टेयरिंग इतना लाइट है, मतलब आपके लिए कोई हासिल नहीं है स्टेयरिंग को यूज़ करना. बट वही है कि अगर आप हाईवे स्पीड्स पे जाते हो तो स्टेयरिंग हैज़ टू वे अप. वो एक पॉइंट लगता है कि वो इतना वेट नहीं पकड़ता है स्टेयरिंग.
बिल्कुल सही बात है.
सो दैट इज़ माई ओनली कौन. बाकी तो सब प्रोज ही हैं गाड़ी में. And this 1 liter engine turbo petrol is like a stunner, yaar. This is very nice.
And I just wanna add one more point.
Sure, Paji.
The best thing in this car, even you're driving or even you're sitting in the passenger seat, you won't feel tired. That's the main thing. So it's very comfortable, very comfy.
So since you were a passenger in this car in Goa trip, so you have felt for that 5,000 kilometers that there is absolutely no tiredness whatsoever. You were like sitting in the car whole day with family and still there was no tiredness.
Even while driving, my dad is over 65 and he won't never ever me said that, oh, I'm tired and nothing like that. So he enjoyed the
So देखो अंकल 65 प्लस एज, और उस एज में मतलब क्या होता है कि नहीं ज़्यादा देर बैठ पाते हैं. यू गेट रेस्टलेस. बट दिस हैज़ अ वेरी नाइस, एक्चुअली इट हैज़ अ वेरी गुड अंडर थाई सपोर्ट एज वेल. दैट्स व्हाट आई वाज फीलिंग. एंड इवन लेग रूम इज़ वेरी नाइस. So I think it is good for anyone around. I am around 6 feet, so it is very comfortable. Even I sat behind and there was a decent leg room and headroom.
enough leg room. Yeah.
So guys, I'll get back to you with some of the features and I'll take a quick 360 degree view of the car once we are at dead stop. Till then, just back after the drive. So there is one rule with turbocharged cars that you might be knowing, that you don't have to switch it off immediately once you stop. So let it idle for 20 to 30 seconds so that the turbo, which is spooling at very high RPM, it gets properly lubricated by the engine oil. So just in case you cut the engine off immediately, the turbo is still running and it does not get proper lubrication, and that is the only thing why turbo fails. Otherwise turbo, it is so well designed that it won't ever fail.
मेरा वेट लूँगा.
Guys, the audio quality is phenomenal. It is very crisp and clear. The bass is apt. The clarity is too good. I mean, for my liking, it is very nice. So guys, it gets a projector headlight but not LED. It has the halogen ones. It gets the new styled Hyundai alloy wheels. So let's quickly get into the car at the rear seat and let's see how it fares. So I'm around 6 feet tall. I'm getting decent leg room, knee room. The under thigh support is really nice in this car, and even the headroom is fine. This is fine for 4 people, and this gets rear AC vents as well. So for passengers sitting behind, air conditioning won't be a problem. So let's quickly get to the boot. Boot space is decent for a sub 4 meter car. This is a 350 liter boot, and this is enough for a small family trip, I think. You can see the turbo badging behind, and this is the SX variant. I really like the stance of this car, and if you look at the quarter panel, it really looks very nice. Plus you get the shark fin antenna over there, like you get in BMWs. So that's it. That's about the car, guys. I hope you like the small review and a small drive on the same. And I would suggest, if you want to buy this car, go ahead with this turbo petrol variant. I mean, you will absolutely love the drive of this car. And since the difference between petrol and diesel prices has already gone too low, So it makes a proper sense to get a turbo petrol these days. So that's all from today's vlog, guys. मिलते हैं किसी और दिन, कुछ और करेंगे, किसी और कार का रिव्यू करेंगे, कहीं राइड करेंगे, देखते हैं, लेट्स सी, या कहीं गेट टुगेदर करेंगे दोस्तों के साथ. So till then, bye.